Welcome back to RotoCityTech. Today we are out in the shop because we wanted to get done a few little projects on the camper before we go camping for a week in the mountains in about 2 weeks. I've got some wiring that I need done. I think I showed y'all in a previous video when we went to Red River, the water pump that my dad made that we used to get fresh water into our camper was ran off of like a 12-volt car battery that he just had on the dolly. And this year he decided to change it up and not carry that extra battery. But on the side of our camper, it has the plug already with the wires for a solar ready prep. And this fitting I finally found, and I realized that you can use that same plug that's already in the camper because it's already going straight to your battery, and as long as you can find the other side of the plug, I can get a typical cable here, cut this end off, solder it into this, and I've got myself an adapter where I don't have to drill into the side of my camper, and I can power that water pump so that we can get fresh water when we're boondocking. This little connector is made by, I don't know how you even say it, Clinko, and the part number is LP-20, and I will put a link into the description below so that if you want to find it yourself. So first off, I need to find out, there's 2 pins in here, which pin is the hot. So to do that, we're going to go out to the camper with my little meter, and we're going to figure that out. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to push this dial over to the volts on this side. I just want to figure out, here's my solar charge. I just want to figure out which 2 of these pins is the hot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the hot pin in, and then I'm just going to ground it. There it is, it's showing 13 volts. So that tells me that that bottom pin is hot, because if we switch this, you get nothing. So I know that the bottom pin is the hot pin. So first off, this cable is just an extension SAE. So I'm going to end up cutting off this, which I need some pliers. I think this is 10 feet long. I know that I'm going to have to reach, the fresh water fills on this side of the camper and that plugs on the other. So I want to leave most of this so that I can plug it in and reach it all the way around to where that freshwater pump is going to be. So I'm going to cut this side pretty short. Now I need some strippers.
Oh, do you?
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't want to waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't want to waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
Plug that in there. We are looking for our hot there. And our ground we should get, there you go, 13 volts. Sweet. So now, if you walk over here, what we'll have to do is here's our fresh water. So this will just plug into our water pump that has this same connection, and we can fill in fresh water. So that's sweet.
Another successful RotoCityTech project.
So this is kind of a long, annoying cable to keep up with, but I've got plenty of these Crown Royal bags. Just grabbed one from the shop. Easy to keep up with, easy to throw in here when you don't need it. Ready to rock. So I'm going to end this video with something I thought up of today, and I'm going to create my own water pump that we can try out on our camper, because I know this water pump, the amperage is only at 6, which my dad's I believe is at 13, and with the length of wire that we're running and with the wire I made yesterday, the 13 amp pump is going to be too much for that gauge of wire. So I'm going to have to use my smaller pump, but that shouldn't be any issue. I have it right here. This is the pump I had used on my camping shower that was on the channel real early on. All I'm going to do is remove these little alligator clips, and we're going to put the connection on there, and then I'm going to mount this right here and just zip tie this onto my dolly, and then we can use the ratchet straps and ratchet strap these water jugs, and we should have a full portable water pump. So let's get started.
Won't you take me home? Give me with your flight. We can run away. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky.
So all I have are these screws. I was looking for some bolts, but I guess I don't have any. But these are going to go all the way through and be poking out the back. So what I'm going to do is just cut a couple blocks to go back here, and then we can screw all the way into these, and nothing dangerous will be poking out. I'm just going to trim these off.
I can wait another minute. I can wait another second to be with you for an eternity. I feel like I am in a daydream. Every moment that I spend with you, with you.
So now all I got to do is put this end onto here. Cut these little alligator clips off, put this on, and we could give it a try.
Just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me
Alright, so the only thing left to do is to go out there and plug it into our camper and see if we can't get some water to pump. You can see I got the ratchet straps on, but here's my connection. I didn't have any more butt connectors, so I had to use these blade connectors, but should be fine. And got my hoses here. We'll cut off this excess zip tie. No exposed screws, so we'll roll it out and give it a test. Okay, we'll take our end here and go around the camper. Inside one of our jugs, vent it. So we'll just place this one in our jug. And then this one should be the out. So as soon as we plug in, we should see water coming out. Alright, so let's plug in. As I get this plugged in, we should be running water. There we go. Just needed primed. So there is our fresh water. So I feel like I might need to explain why I'm doing this exactly. Every year when we go camping, we go to a particular place that does not have hookups. No electricity, no water at your campsite. They do have a couple places where you can fill up little jugs like this. They do not let you hook up your hose, like pull your camper up there, hook up your hose and fill up your camper fully. So you're stuck with these little totes, and we used to walk up there, fill them up, walk down to our campsite. I mean 50 yards or more. It's not a whole lot, but it's kind of inconvenient. So by doing this, I can just roll this up and get 12 gallons at a time. Roll it down, and then I just pump it in my camper instead of lifting these up and pour them in. So that's why I'm doing this. Very specific purpose, I know, but that's why we do this, and just makes our life easier when we're out there boondocking. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if this helped you out, or if you have any questions, just drop a comment below. Also follow us on Instagram at RotoCityTech, and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Thanks for watching.